mysterious booby-trapped pit in the year 1795 on a small, unassuming island off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. A legend was born. This is the story of Oak Island, a place synonymous with buried treasure, elaborate engineering, and centuries of unanswered questions. Our tale begins not with pirates brandishing cutlasses, but with 3 teenage boys, Daniel Maginnis, John Smith, and Anthony Vaughn. While exploring the island, they stumbled upon a peculiar depression in the ground, a circular clearing that seemed distinctly unnatural. Nearby, a thick oak tree had been strategically fitted with a block and tackle, suggesting some heavy object had been lowered or raised from that very spot. Little did they know, this innocuous discovery would plunge them, and countless others, into an obsession that would span generations, a quest for a treasure that has remained elusive to this day. The air hung heavy with the scent of pine and salt, but a different, more unsettling feeling lingered, the sense of something deliberately hidden. Intrigued, the boys began to dig. As they descended, they unearthed layers of carefully placed flagstones, suggesting this was no ordinary hole in the ground. At 10 feet, they encountered a platform of oak logs, perfectly fitted to the shaft. Another 10 feet down, another platform, identical to the first. It was clear this was no natural phenomenon. Someone, at some point, had gone to extraordinary lengths to bury something of considerable importance. Rumors began to circulate amongst the small community on the mainland. Whispers of pirate loot, perhaps Captain Kidd's legendary treasure, filled the taverns and stoked the imaginations of the locals. Boys, now young men, fueled by ambition and local excitement, continued their excavation, convinced they were on the verge of a monumental discovery. But the deeper they dug, the more complex and perplexing the mystery became, hinting at an intelligence far exceeding their own. News of the Money Pit, as it became known, spread beyond the local community, attracting the attention of investors and treasure hunters from far and wide. The Onslow Company, one of the first organized expeditions, arrived in 1803, armed with better tools and a renewed sense of purpose. They continued the excavation, encountering similar layers of logs and flagstones at regular intervals. However, at 90 feet, they hit something unexpected. A layer of coconut fiber on a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia. It made no sense. This discovery suggested that the builders of the pit had access to materials from a tropical region, further deepening the mystery. But the real shock came when they inadvertently triggered a trap. The pit flooded. Overnight, the Money Pit filled with water, stopping the Onslow Company in their tracks. They tried desperately to bail it out, but the water level remained constant, fed by an unknown source. Frustrated and defeated, they eventually abandoned the project, leaving the treasure, whatever it may have been, still buried deep within the earth. It became clear that the pit was deliberately designed to flood, a sophisticated booby trap intended to deter anyone who dared to venture too far. The coconut fiber, it was soon realized, was part of a complex filtration system, diverting water from a nearby beach through a series of underground tunnels directly into the Money Pit. This ingenious engineering demonstrated a level of planning and resourcefulness that was both impressive and deeply unsettling. Who would go to such lengths to protect what was buried? Decades passed, and numerous attempts were made to drain the money pit and recover the treasure. Each expedition faced the same insurmountable obstacle: the flooding. New technologies were employed, from steam pumps to dynamite, but nothing seemed to work. The Oak Island mystery continued to baffle and frustrate treasure hunters. One particularly determined group, the Truro Company, made a significant discovery in 1849. After drilling into the pit, they retrieved several small but intriguing artifacts: fragments of gold chain, links from a metal watch, and pieces of parchment with indecipherable writing. These findings only intensified the speculation and fueled the belief that a valuable treasure was indeed buried somewhere beneath Oak Island. But the question remained: what exactly was it, and who had hidden it? Then came a twist that would further complicate the already convoluted narrative. In the late 19th century, a man named Reverend A.T. Kempton claimed to have deciphered the writing on the parchment fragments. According to Kempton, the inscription read, "40 feet below, 2 million pounds lie buried." This sensational claim ignited a new wave of excitement and renewed interest in the Oak Island treasure. The figure of 2 million pounds was an astronomical sum in those days, enough to finance an entire empire. But Kempton's decipherment was met with skepticism by some, who questioned his methods and the authenticity of the parchment fragments themselves. Was it a genuine clue, or an elaborate hoax designed to further exploit the Oak Island legend? The hunt continued, driven by Kempton's claim and the tantalizing possibility of untold riches. New shafts were sunk, and innovative drilling techniques were employed, but the money pit remained as stubbornly resistant as ever. In 1897, tragedy struck. During one of the expeditions, a treasure hunter named Maynard Kaiser was killed when a pump malfunctioned, releasing a cloud of toxic gas into the shaft. Kaiser's death was a stark reminder of the dangers involved in the Oak Island quest, a testament to the pit's deadly secrets. The incident cast a dark shadow over the treasure hunt, fueling the rumors that the island was cursed, that anyone who dared to disturb its secrets would pay a heavy price. Despite the risks and setbacks, the allure of the Oak Island treasure proved irresistible. In the early 20th century, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, then a young lawyer, became fascinated by the Oak Island story and invested in one of the expeditions. Although his involvement was brief, it added a layer of prestige and intrigue to the already legendary tale. Roosevelt, of course, would later become President of the United States, leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. But even as he grappled with the challenges of global politics, the mystery of Oak Island continued to linger in the back of his mind, a reminder of the enduring power of unanswered questions. As technology advanced, so did the methods used to explore Oak Island. In the mid-20th century, divers were sent down into the flooded shafts, hoping to find a passage leading to the treasure chamber. One diver, Teddy Tucker, claimed to have discovered a chest filled with gold bars, but his findings were never verified. Doubts were raised about the authenticity of his claim, and the alleged treasure was never recovered. Tucker's story, however, added another layer to the Oak Island mythology, blurring the line between fact and fiction. The treasure hunt had become a cultural phenomenon, capturing the imagination of people around the world. In more recent times, the Oak Island mystery has been popularized by the History Channel television series, The Curse of Oak Island, which follows the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, as they continue the search for the treasure using modern technology and historical research. The Laginas have uncovered numerous artifacts, including coins, tools, and fragments of metal, providing further evidence that something significant is buried on the island. However, despite their efforts, the ultimate prize, the treasure itself, remains elusive. The television series has brought renewed attention to the Oak Island mystery, attracting a new generation of treasure hunters and armchair detectives. But the Lagina brothers' involvement has also brought its share of controversy. Some critics accuse them of sensationalizing the story for entertainment purposes, of overhyping their discoveries, and exploiting the Oak Island legend for financial gain. Others argue that their efforts have helped to preserve the island's history and raise awareness of its unique cultural significance. Whatever the truth may be, the Laginas have undeniably played a significant role in shaping the modern perception of Oak Island and its enduring mysteries. The cameras roll on, the ratings soar, and the treasure remains buried. One of the most persistent theories surrounding the Oak Island treasure involves the Knights Templar, a medieval religious order shrouded in secrecy and legend. According to this theory, the Templars amassed a vast fortune during the Crusades and, fearing persecution, transported their treasure to Oak Island for safekeeping. The elaborate booby traps and engineering feats of the Money Pit are seen as evidence of the Templars' advanced knowledge and resources. While there is no definitive proof to support this theory, it continues to resonate with many treasure hunters who see Oak Island as the final resting place of the Templars' legendary hoard. The Templar connection adds a layer of religious intrigue to the Oak Island mystery, transforming it into a quest for not just wealth, but also historical truth. Another compelling theory suggests that the Oak Island treasure is not gold or jewels, but historical documents of immense value. According to this theory, the Money Pit may contain original manuscripts by William Shakespeare, or even lost religious texts predating the Bible. The elaborate booby traps are seen as protecting these invaluable documents from falling into the wrong hands. This theory appeals to those who are more interested in historical knowledge than material wealth, who see Oak Island as a potential repository of lost wisdom. The idea that the Money Pit could contain literary or religious treasures elevates the Oak Island mystery to a new level of significance. Despite centuries of searching, drilling, and digging, the Oak Island treasure remains an enigma. The true nature of the buried object, the identity of its creators, and the purpose behind its concealment are all questions that continue to baffle and intrigue. The Money Pit stands as a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the enduring power of mystery. Whether it contains pirate loot, Templar gold, Shakespearean manuscripts, or something else entirely, the Oak Island treasure has captured the imagination of generations. The ultimate irony of the Oak Island treasure hunt is that, in the pursuit of wealth and glory, countless lives, fortunes, and dreams have been lost. The true treasure of Oak Island may not be the gold or jewels that lie buried beneath the surface, but the enduring mystery itself. It is a mystery that has inspired countless books, articles, and documentaries. A mystery that continues to fuel the imagination and drive the quest for answers. And so, The digging continues. The theories evolve.